From cultureshockcollectables.com, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you've been enjoying all the content we've been putting out lately, all the figure reviews, the Pokemon card unboxings, and there is a hell of a lot more to come, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for more. Really excited today because we are checking out a prop replica from one of my favorite movies of all time. It is, of course, the Batman 1989 movie featuring Michael Keaton. And what we'll be unboxing today is Neca's Batarang Replica from the movie. Really looking forward to getting one of these bad boys open. If you've got one, we want to hear what you think about it down in the comments below. So without further ado, let's break this bad boy open. We are checking out the box for the Neca 1989 Batman movie Batarang Replica. This is, of course, the first Batarang that Neca are releasing in this line. Will there be more? I don't know. I think this one's going to sell pretty well. It has sold very well at cultureshockcollectables.com at pre-order stages. So if that's any indication, you know, we could see more from, you know, other movies. There are a lot of other companies out there that are doing sort of prop replicas and Batarangs and stuff like that. So let's wait and see what else Neca give us. So as you can see, you've got the original sort of Batman logo from the Tim Burton 1989 movie, Batarang Replica. On the back, we have a closer look at the actual replica Batarang. Measures 7 inches in width, I guess. And of course, authentic movie detailing. Comes with a really cool stand that you can prop it on, and does fold up in half with magnets holding it together. So looks pretty cool. Box art is really awesome. It's sort of kept, I feel, a bit in line with some of the older figures from the movie. That sort of styling we see from it. So good work, Neca. They definitely know how to, you know, hit the ball out of the ballpark, so to speak, when it comes to their actual box artwork, and we've seen that on so many figures. So very excited to see what they do with this thing when we open it up. So we've taken out the Batarang from the box and placed it on its little stand. The stand obviously features the Batman logo and it displays pretty well on it. First thing you'll notice when you take this out, the stand is obviously just a very cheap, thin sort of box insert plastic, probably a little bit thicker than, like, you know, the clear boxes contents holder thing that you get with figures and obviously with this Batarang. So it is a little bit thicker. The Batarang does sit on it really well, but yeah, you know, just a cheap stand that's sort of been thrown in there. The Batarang itself is a very, very lightweight. It is just a sort of a thinnish sort of plastic. There is some cool detailing on the ends where the blades are and through the actual Batarang. As you can see, it's got the hinges there on the back so that it can fold in half, and that is sort of another view from the other side. Detailing's pretty good. It is obviously quite small, quite lightweight, but then again, what else do we want for $39.99 compared to some of the other sort of metal full-scale Batarangs that are out there? I know Icon Studios has one that's coming up from the 1989 movie, which looks amazing, and that's around $249.99 here in Australia. So, you know, for 39 bucks, this displays really well and looks cool, but don't go expecting, you know, amazing quality from this actual product. So what it can do here, it does fold in half and will fold in half again. That's how I'm guessing it would have been clipped on to the belt buckle, belt buckle full of utilities. As you can see, it folds up really well, holds together really well as well, so it's not sort of too flimsy or anything. You can see the set of hinges there that are actually holding it all together. And for once with a Neca product, it didn't feel like I was going to break this thing in half when I tried to move a joint. So well done, Neca. Maybe we should put some hinges on all your action figures. I'm sure they'll look terrible, but probably will stop breakage. So that's obviously folded in, well, just sort of expanding it, and then back to full size. The corners are pretty sharp, actually, so do watch out there. I mean, you can test it yourself. If you throw it at someone, do not try that at home. And you did not hear that on this YouTube video. But yeah, it is quite lightweight, guys. So, you know, really cool product, very cool for displaying. But as I mentioned at the start of this video, do not expect much more from it. We'll pop it back on its little stand there. I think that's probably going to be the way a lot of people are going to display it, as, you know, it won't stand up without it. But overall, pretty cool. Nice paint finish, some cool detailing on the blade section, and overall pretty happy with it. As I mentioned, for the price point, I think we're getting pretty much what is to be expected, I guess, you know, with this actual product. Hopefully Neca do some more sort of full-scale ones that are of, you know, a little bit better quality. That would be really cool if they did as well. You know, there are other sort of props coming out. I think we've got Nightwings, you know, staffs coming later on this year from Neca. So they'll be interesting to see how they go. I do feel like it is a much better quality product than some of Neca's foam replicas. They have done some sort of Batman stuff and a lot of other products in that foam replica style. So the full plastic does feel better to me, and doesn't feel cheap or that you're going to break it in half. Doesn't feel like a boogie board or a surfboard sort of material, which is good. But overall, if you're looking for something cool to display with your Batman collection, this is awesome, and will make a great addition to any Batman display or collection. We do have these available at cultureshockcollectables.com, so be sure to check it out.